Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I am Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively, we are the Office Blokes, aren't we?
Yep.
Indeed.
Now we are going live for the Oh no, we've done that.
Oh, we've done that. That's done for another year, that mate. Getting the advert in early for next year.
Yeah.
We're live next year.
Yeah, we're going live in a year's time.
Might be there.
I'd love to be there. So yeah, if you haven't seen it already, our live stream of the Super Bowl watch party is available. It's about 6 hours long now.
Yeah, it goes on a bit.
It's going to take a bit of dedication if someone's going to sit and watch
I don't remember being here.
I think we all should watch it again just to remind ourselves, actually.
It got pretty messy, but it was good fun. So if that is your thing,
Yeah, great game as well.
we're going to have a few compilations of clips coming out soon as well of like the funniest moments and things like that.
Yeah.
So keep your eye.
Who's playing?
Anyway, this is such a weird story that I keep hearing about these objects being shot down over America. The fact that there's been
And
4
Canada.
of them now. Yeah, and Canada.
Yeah.
I think it was the US Air Force, wasn't it, that shot down the one over Canada.
Yeah. Over Yukon.
There's like a treaty alliance, isn't there, where there's a reason it was the American Air Force that shot it down.
Yeah, it's probably because they wanted it shooting down.
It's one of theirs. That's why. What do you think it is? We're not a conspiracy channel. We're not into that sort of stuff.
I've been watching quite a few developments of what China have got to say and what USA have got to say in the news sort of thing. So like, reading up on sort of like certain things, what the Chinese government has said and what the US government has said. And it was quite funny yesterday. The girl who comes out, like the press secretary from the White House, says it wasn't aliens and started laughing. And I thought that's the way to do it. That's the way to deal with that, isn't it? I think just like laugh at it.
Classic diversionary tactic.
Well, there's a big story coming out of Ohio, in East Palestine, in Ohio, where there's been a train derailment and it's like loads of toxic chemicals that have sort of like spewed out. And a lot of the Chinese are saying this is to detract from that train thing.
Yeah.
And it was a meteorology
balloon, like a weather balloon.
What do you call it? Meteorological.
Yeah.
Weather balloon. Yeah.
But there's 4 of them now, isn't there?
Yeah, but they said these. Now they're saying, well, you sent 10 over to us, and we sent 4 to you, and I'm like, it's not a game.
I think you do have things like this in the air anyway, don't we, with satellites, things on and detection devices and recording.
China
I think do have them anyway, don't they?
China make everyone's drones. Do you really think they're sending a balloon?
They're not trying to hide them, are they? One of them was, is it like 200 foot tall or something like that? It's huge.
Really, that big?
Yeah, they're not trying. They're not trying to hide them or anything, are they?
I think they are.
Everyone can. I think a balloon going like that. I think the US just might have to pick up on the satellite. Something moving up there. It's not going to be a surprise, I don't think, is it?
You know, we've got like stealth fighter jets and stealth boats and things that have got that crazy technology without the parallel angles and the kind of the colour it is and everything. Do you think they've got actual stealth drones?
Probably.
That are like that you can just fly over and they're undetected.
Yeah, maybe.
I think there's loads of shit we don't know about.
But there's got to be, isn't there?
And this is just stuff that surfaces that you find out about. All these. How many times do you think? These have been UAPs, what they call them, flying around, not just over the USA, but over the UK, over France, Germany, over China, over different countries, from all around the world. There's loads. Loads of shit going on, all spying. See what's going on.
Yeah. Well, this is just a little video to say the US reveals what the objects shot down over Alaska and Canada are believed to be. I like the word believed.
I mean, Richard Branson and his mate try to get across the Pacific.
It could be, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's find out anyway.
We're waiting to learn more about 3 objects shot down over North America over the weekend. U.S. fighter jets took out a 4th object on Sunday. Caroline Shively reports from Washington.
The U.S. military downed a 4th unidentified object in just 8 days on Sunday, this time over Michigan. NORAD began monitoring an octagonal object floating over Montana on Saturday, lost track of it, then picked it up again on Sunday. Worried it could interfere with commercial planes at its altitude of 20,000 feet, missiles took it down on Sunday over Lake Huron. U.S. officials say they will continue to monitor the skies.
If there's an unknown object that enters either Canadian or U.S. airspace, we will go out, we will attempt to identify it. If it's a threat, kinetic threat, military threat, I am delegated the authority if it commits a hostile act or hostile intent.
Sunday's event follows the downing of a...
It's coming right for me.
I'm delegated the authority.
I didn't realise there was 2 on the East Coast as well. I presumed it was all...
Beach, was it?
That rings a bell, that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realise, because that would have had to... That's not gone across America to get to that point. That's going to have come from...
Europe,
or that direction at
might
least.
come across America.
And they've just
Might
noticed it at that
might
point.
come from the outer zones.
Ooh,
I mean,
the Twilight Zone.
yeah.
You mean? I think I mean, I'm not an alien person, but I think it's funny that the government were declassifying stuff about alien things being a potential.
Yeah.
And then something like this happens, and it's like, no, it's just weather balloons.
Could you imagine being the most advanced technological people in the entire history of the universe, finally making it to Earth, and you get shot down by a plane?
Yeah.
You're not that. They're not that good. Then
Yeah,
exactly.
Because your
Paul.
technology was just to have a balloon.
Yes,
You come from Mars on a balloon.
Do you know what I'd love like if the US if the US jet went sort of like scrambling through the air like that, right? Fires the missile out of it, right, and this balloon pops the balloon, right, and all of a sudden it sort of like sprays out loads of blue like powder, and a big crowd down below start cheering because it's a boy, like a gender reveal.
Oh, right.
The biggest one ever.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Made it onto the news, the gender reveal party.
See what happened? Yeah, we got shot down.
Yeah.
Have they recovered any of these things?
Yeah.
They have?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I seen them with like a big net round it, and
All right. Wow.
Much larger object thought to be a Chinese spy balloon off the South Carolina coast on February
Oh, yeah, there you
4th,
go.
after officials tracked it across the U.S. A second object was shot down Friday over Alaska.
it's showing it then going across the US if you want to go back, showing you the tracking.
Yeah,
That's
that, I
See,
think
a lot
so
of
there
them,
you go. Look.
I think a lot of them are just powered by jet stream, aren't they? So they're just sort of like literally just
Well, that's a
floating.
jet stream. That's a jet stream.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's right. Yeah. So
But I don't know. It's just I don't know.
I think if China want to spy, they've got more subtle ways of doing it.
I think it's been blown out of all proportion. I think
Is
they
that,
probably had
is
something.
that a pun?
Well, yeah. I think they've had something up there, China. Maybe it's gone off course, and so America have shot it down, and it's just getting blown out of all proportion now. I think.
But if surely in this day and age, with everything that's sort of like going on at the moment around the world, with all the nutcases sort of like jockeying for position, right? Surely if you've got a balloon that goes off the course and it looks very suspicious and it's heading to the USA,
You'd contact
make
the
a call,
USA.
wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And sort
Yeah.
of say,
Say, listen, I know things aren't great between us at the
that
moment.
delivery order, that delivery order for 56 and a 43 and a 29 is on its way.
That could be it. It could be like that's how they're delivering takeaways at the moment.
Who?
In China, it's
Oh,
drones
right.
doing it,
Right.
Why would
and
they
one's
be-
just gone off course.
Why would they be delivering them?
I'm sure they eat takeaways in China. Backing out.
Officials tracked it across the U.S. A second object was shot down Friday over Alaska, a third on Saturday in Canada, then Sunday's incident. So far, U.S. officials say they have no reason to believe the three objects downed over the weekend are from China or even related.
These ones that are being shot down, they're different nature. The one that looks like that was shot down over Alaska is different from the one that was shot down over Canada.
There could be completely benign and totally explainable reasons for why these objects are flying around up there.
Beijing has also accused the U.S. of flying balloons over Chinese airspace. Administration officials say that is absolutely not true. In Washington, Caroline Shively, Fox News.
They're not my balloons, they're your balloons.
Yeah,
Exactly,
you
yeah.
flew balloons over us anyway. Now we're talking about balloons.
Yeah,
That's
they all do it, don't they? They're all at it.
yeah. I mean, they've not said much about the other three objects there, other than they're very different in
don't
nature.
know, do they? But it could be a delay tactic that something's going to happen, or something's going to go down, and we don't know the balloon's gone down.
It could be poking the bear. It could just be let's just go and wind them up a little bit with plausible deniability and just see what happens.
The world's just gone mad now.
Hey, I know, yeah.
It's just gone all. Everyone's just everyone's lost the plot. Everyone.
I tend to agree with you on that.
Yeah. It's just
It's a bit mad, isn't it?
yeah.
What's the
This is what I've been
possible?
waiting for, though.
What's
This is where it all gets good now.
What's the This is why I've got 6 months worth of food in the cupboards, just in
That's
case.
just 'cause you haven't thrown it
just
away.
in case it gets proper weird.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with stockpiling.
What's on a percentage scale? What's the probability that there's anything to do with alien life here?
Zero.
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 You're not even going to give it like a 1 or a
No.
2%.
What a balloon,
Leave
mate.
that. No, but the other three objects.
Oh, man.
It would have
No
took.
chance.
It would have took aliens in life. Let's say aliens a little. How long will it took them to blow that balloon up? It was 200 meters high. You said. Yeah.
No, but the other objects that they've not talked about much. You know, one of them I think they said was interfering with the U.S. Air Force pilots' systems, and that's the reason it was shot down, because that's an act of war, allegedly. So if it's interfering with things like that, there's something potentially. I give it like, I'm not an alien person, but I give it a 2%. You got to leave that door open just in case.
Zero, absolute zero.
Same zero.
You won't make it from somewhere else in the universe to here and not have the technology to avoid getting shot down by a missile.
In a balloon.
It ain't happening in a balloon.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the other objects.
Even the
not
other
balloons.
objects,
They may have transcended war.
If you've got the
on their
technology, if you've got the
planet.
technology to get here, you've got the technology to defend yourself, haven't you?
You got the technology to take out Earth in a flash of a blip lop.
Exactly. Yeah. Now that's a technical term that's real.
Yep.
Maybe it's just humans that do war though. Maybe some friendly guys come over going, "Hey, look at these guys! Hey,
Yeah,
dead."
I don't know.
No, I think they'd have thought of that before us. If they can reach us before we can reach them.
I suppose they've been watching us shooting
And what
missiles at each other.
What are the
and stuff.
chances of them also inventing a balloon?
I'm not talking about the balloon.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not talking about the balloon.
But yeah, I'm not buying it. I only want to know when shit goes down like this. I want to know, number one, is the game still on Wednesday, right? Are the trains still running?
Shit goes down like this. A balloon.
No, I'm talking about war. Global
Things
warfare.
are getting weird. Things are
Yeah,
heating
they are.
up at the
They are
moment,
heating
aren't
up,
they?
yeah.
Without a doubt. The doomsday clock has gone
Yeah.
closer
Yeah,
to
of course
midnight,
it
hasn't
has,
it?
yeah.
It always does, though.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.